Well, let's see. What do I know? That is my battery box. So, 2020 technology is a nylon bag with zippers. It's got one battery on the left, one battery on the right. Don't overcomplicate it. There's two connectors over here, which I don't understand completely. Two connectors over there. I just briefly looked at it, made sure they were connected. There's a plastic plug here. Gently put them together. If it doesn't want to go, you got it backwards. Don't force it. Just flip it around. Push it in gently. If it goes, you're fine. Now, how do we get this one? You see that little... That goes right out. Believe it or not, it just sits there. I tried. There's no real locking mechanism. That little silver piece of metal in there, that's a detest pin. All it does is sit there. That's disconnecting the seat from the drive wheels. And the scooter base is the drive wheels. So basically there's a whole bunch of wiring underneath it. The nylon bag here protects the battery from, I don't know, in the occasional water. So for the model I've got, at least it'll protect it somewhat. And this thing, push it forward, you're able to push it. If it goes backward, it's ready to go and drive and it will not move. That's what I found out so far. That is part 1. Okay, so this is definitely in that little metal post. I'm not sure if I can get it out. Therefore, when the post comes out, the chair might be on top of it. And yes, I could swivel it out because they have similar mobility scooters at my local casino, but they are more stylish and heavy duty. Anyway, so far, that will not move. I've already tried. Next is this. So, there's that. So basically, these are going to connect in the back of the chair and basically be the armrests. See them right there? There we go. So, I've got 2 of them, and on we go. This will definitely help me at some future date. I do believe that. Okay, so there's the middle spoke. There is there's the bolt that I have tightened down the armrest, as you can see. Unfortunately, the entire apparatus is black, so there's your nut right there. According to the diagram, there might be a hole where the pin would go, but there's no hole for the pin like it was on the chair. Here's the entire reason why we're down here. So it's in freewheel mode. Okay, so hopefully this is doing what I expect it to do, which it should. Now down here in the front, There's your battery bag. Right? There's your little light. And over here, there will be a charger connector. Yes, your charger connector is round. And this big silver thing right here goes into that bag. Don't do it any other way. It's an AC adapter. It's one of them video game blocks. It's a lead block. It's a lead block. So it's one of those video game connectors. What you do is basically this. See? Everything is black and it's not turning up the way I want it to. Isn't it great? Yeah. Basically, this one goes to that end. This one is sealed. This end goes to the scooter. This end goes to that adapter. And as always, if you need to force it, you probably got it upside down. Don't force it. If they're going to try that hard to make it that easy for assembly, don't force anything. You probably have it upside down. Take your time with it. You'll be fine. Let me see. Okay. Now. 1, 2. I know. Let's see here. Save the instructions. Do not pull the cord on itself. Charging batteries. Connect charger. Plug the charger power cord into the charger. Check. Plug the power cord into the wall outlet. Okay, 1. Connect the DC charger output, the silver round receptacle. Connect that to your battery pack, which is literally a nylon bag. Plug the charger power cord into the charger, which I just did. Then you take the power cord, plug it into the wall. They look like normal power cords. Right? Right. Okay. Step 4. Power LED and charging LED light should be on. When battery is fully charged, the charging LED will be a steady green light. Unplug charger from wall. Then the battery receptacle or leave the charger connected to the batteries to monitor batteries for recharging when required. Not exactly sure what step 5 means, but I basically did the first 3 steps. Connecting the charger to the bag, connecting the charger to the power cord, connecting the power cord to the wall. Until you're familiar with it, you do exactly what the manual says. There will be no problem. So, what does that mean? Step 1. Remove any twisty ties or plastic that is shipped with the cord. Be very careful. Don't force it. It feels alright, but it feels like it's only going to go one way also. I do believe it's in. Then this one down. I am going to do the best I can with what I got, because it's the first time. I'm going to be very careful, and then I'm just going to try and move the scooter later out of the way. I just want to make sure it doesn't spark or anything. That's why I've still got it on. So, okay, so it's connected to the charger bag, connected to the lead block, and it's in. No sparks or anything. That's great. I had 5 cotter pins. Apparently, my model might only need 1. I have to look at that. I have to look at the engineering diagram, make sure I've got it right. But I do have the armrests. The battery pack does appear to be in. And let's see here. It went. Okay. It's okay. We got power here. It's not. The bag is not. There's 2. It looks like a little. That might be a fuse. And that's what it should look like. And there's a little a little dome-like thing there. The only way I know that's on is that little itty bitty light is on. So it looks good. Okay, so what did we learn about this travel scooter by Prime Mobility? This better be able to get on the bus. This is a stripped down version of an Amigo. It feels like I'm on a skateboard, but because it does feel like I'm on a skateboard, that should get it onto public transportation. It should. Now, that didn't happen earlier, and I didn't know I had a fully charged battery, which I did. So, that second button under that yellow sticker tells me that it is charging. That round input will fit into the socket hole of that travel bag. Don't force it. Just gently continue to rotate it around the opening, and eventually the plug input will fit into the socket as it should. Don't force it. It'll work. Because that larger, lighter red light turned on, that tells me that the charger is charging the battery. And I will go and wait approximately 7 to 14 hours, and I should have a fully charged battery. and I should be ready to go. Alright, but it's just something I really have to get used to. I don't usually use things that are as narrow, but it's going as fast as a Walmart scooter. It just feels like I'm on a skateboard. And if I'm on a skateboard, that means I can turn the corners on public transportation. Your situation might be completely different than mine, and hopefully this will tell me where the important parts of this scooter are, just in case I no longer have the owner manual.